Hey, what's up Team LCPS, and happy Friday to you. The holiday season is here, and it's hard to believe, but we have arrived at the final MVP episode of 2023. That's right, one last episode before we sign off and head into winter break after an awesome first semester. And it's been one great week here at LCPS this past week as we celebrated our annual Holiday Spirit Contest. Each day, we received more than 200 submissions, and the outfits were both fun and festive. Again, this is a week we look forward to each year as we prepare for the winter break. We want to thank everyone who submitted photos, and be sure to head over to our LCPS Facebook page for photos and other highlights from throughout the week. And as we celebrate the highlights from this past week, I also want to reflect on the highlights from this past semester. And what a semester it has been. We started strong on August 9th, our first day of school, and set off on an adventure together. And when we started our year off, we reiterated our commitment to our non-negotiables and to supporting each other every step of the way. And since the very first day, it's been a semester of amazing memories. From Friday night lights in the jungle to fine arts recitals to exciting and engaging lessons in the classroom, and so much more. Throughout this semester, we've seen the very best that our students and staff have to offer, from brightening up our community on our asynchronous learning days to supporting our local veterans during Operation Kindness. We've celebrated traditions like our annual homecoming parade and grandparents' days at our elementary schools. We've grown crops in our student gardens, we've created meals for our community, and we've even hosted the governor for a tour of our school division. And through our commitment to excellence, we've made the state and national news, as well as awards recognizing our volunteerism and community service. And all of these memories, ones that will last a lifetime, are made possible thanks to this amazing team and this amazing community in which we live. When we come together, we create an educational experience that I believe is the best in the country. So as we reach the end of this semester, I encourage all of you out there to take some time to celebrate your accomplishments thus far. We lead the way, and together we are Team LCPS, the best team in the world. And finally, before we get to our MVPs, I want to remind you to stick around after our MVP episode because we've included some of the best photos from throughout the first semester. So enjoy the episode and then sit back and enjoy some highlights from this past few months. And now let's end this first semester with some fun by handing out some MVP awards. Let's recognize those living out our non-negotiables and making the magic happen. And first up, our community MVP, and this week we recognize Ms. Adele LaFontaine. Ms. Adele has been the hospitality chair for the Moss Knuckles Elementary PTA for the past 3 years, and there is no one that supports others more than Ms. Adele. In fact, over the past few weeks, she spent countless hours creating care packages and other gifts for staff as they head into winter break. It made an impact because listen to this one nomination from a staff member, and it said, "Her thoughtfulness, her talents, and her generosity go above and beyond what is expected, and she is so deserving of recognition for her kindness." And we couldn't agree more. Here at Team LCPS, we have some of the most supportive parents and community members you could ever hope for, and Ms. Adele is one of them. Ms. Adele, thank you. Thank you. It is clear that your hard work and your dedication is making a difference for our Foxes at M&ES. We're so appreciative of your support, and you are a valuable member of our team. So today, it is our honor to name you our Community MVP of the Week. Again, thank you. Thank you so very much. All right, next up, we have our Classified MVP of the Week. And this week, the honor goes to one of our awesome transportation team members, Mr. Gary Bloss. Our bus drivers are often the first LCPS employees our students see in the morning, and they take pride in starting everyone's day with a great big smile. And that's what Mr. Bloss does every day. He is positive, hardworking, and focused on keeping our students safe as they travel to and from school. One nomination we received this week said, "Mr. Bloss is always so dependable and someone you can always count on. He goes above and beyond in all he does without complaint and is very supportive." A great nomination, and if you ask anyone in the transportation department, they'll tell you the exact same thing. Mr. Bloss, you are the best of the best, and you represent our school division with great pride. Thanks for doing a great job, and thank you for taking pride in what you do, and thanks for your positive attitude and always looking out for our students. Great work, and congratulations because you're this week's Classified MVP. Great work. All right, Let's get to our certified MVP of the week, and for that we head to Louisa County Middle School to recognize Ms. Beth Brown. Ms. Brown teaches social studies at LCMS, coaches cross country and track, and volunteers at various other school events throughout the year. She is positive, hardworking, and she shows what it means to be a servant leader each day. One nomination for her said, Ms. Brown is an amazing person that is always willing to go the extra mile with her students and student athletes. She puts so much time into teaching and coaching. Ms. Brown is one awesome Bobcat, and when you talk with the students and teachers and coaches, they will all tell you how great of an educator and a coach that Ms. Brown is. And today, it's our privilege to recognize Ms. Brown for amazing work that she does here at Team LCPS. Ms. Brown, we're grateful to have you as a member of our team, and I also know this is a well-deserved honor. Job well done. Congratulations. You're this week's certified MVP. All right, and finally, it's time to name our student MVP of the week. And this week, we're going to head to Jewett Elementary School to recognize Sadie Hernandez. Sadie is a fourth grader at JES, and she is known for committing acts of kindness all around Jewett Elementary School. And in fact, she committed one big act of kindness just the other day. One of her relatives had some children's books that she was getting ready to get rid of. So Sadie stepped up and asked if the books could be donated to the school, which is what ended up happening. It's great to see our students taking the initiative to make their community, their schools, a better place. Sadie, as a fourth grader, you're providing an example that shines bright throughout our school division. Your kindness and your thoughtfulness have been noticed by your teachers and administrators, and today we want to recognize you for being one awesome trailblazer. So get ready to celebrate because you're this week's student MVP. Job well done. All right, Team LCPS, it's hard to believe, but we have reached the end of the first semester and the end of our final MVP episode of 2023. So as we prepare to sign off one final time, let's give today's winners one more shout out. Our community MVP is Adele LaFontaine. Our classified MVP, Mr. Gary Bloss with LCPS Transportation. Our certified MVP, Ms. Beth Brown at Louisa County Middle School. And our student MVP, Jewett Elementary School fourth grader, Sadie Hernandez. Here they are, our MVPs for the week of December 15th, our final MVPs for the year 2023. And today, as we celebrate our final episode of the year, we also celebrate you, Team LCPS, because this semester you submitted more than 4,000 MVP nominations. Think about that. 4,000 different instances of folks taking the time out of their day to recognize someone living out our non-negotiables. So to everyone out there who submitted a nomination, thank you. Thank you for helping keep this amazing process moving forward each week. And finally, once again, as we sign off, I want to thank all of you out there for your support this semester. As we mentioned earlier, it's been a semester filled with amazing memories and great times. Thank you for being a special part of our team, our family, here at LCPS. And that's our episode for this week and for the year of 2023. And as we sign off one final time, don't forget to stick around for some photo highlights from throughout the first semester. So Team LCPS, have a wonderful weekend. Have a fantastic winter break. Make some great memories and spend some special time with family and friends. Thanks for your hard work, and we'll see you again in 2024. And one final time, we are Team LCPS, and happy holidays.